Welcome to another edition of Smart Chat here on YouTube.com. Hope all is well. Just want to continue talking and giving some of my preview for baseball teams. Cincinnati Reds. And the Cincinnati Reds, they made the playoffs 3 out of the previous 4 seasons. 2014 Reds went 76 and 86. Since then, they finished last place in the NL Central. 3 straight seasons and haven't topped 68 wins during the rebuild, and that is what they're going. What can you say? The last season, the Reds were kind of in the middle of the pack in most offensive categories, average, okay, but they ranked dead last, 5.17 ERA. They allowed the most walks and home runs, and that's obviously not a good thing. But you have potential for 2018. Could they be, maybe a sleeper? Potential. Listen, rotation has upside. DeScalfini, he missed all of last season with an elbow injury, but now he's recovered. He's very good in 2016. So, having him is a plus in the rotation, having him come back. Luis Castillo, excellent rookie season, only 15 starts. He's going to be a full-timer this year. Stephenson moved to the rotation in the middle of August, went 5-2, 2.74 ERA, and 8 starts to close the season. Perhaps he builds on that and has a successful season. So there are a lot of things. Finnegan missed all of last season, but he has a 3.99 ERA in the last 2 seasons combined. So far, so good in spring training, like he was. The ERA was atrocious last season, right? So Bailey, you get him back. He's still only 31 years old. Still a young guy. There's enough in these pitches to believe that something will shake right for this team. But then again, can you count on Bailey? Can you count on DeScalfini and Finnegan to be considered health risks with the potential to go down at any time? Are they now injury prone? Hamilton, fast, plays center field. It's kind of like an old school baseball player. Career, but remember this: he's only a .298 on base percentage guy. That's horrible for a leadoff hitter. Last year he had .247, .299 on base percentage, struck out 144 times, walked 44 times. He did steal 59 bases and he did score 89 runs, despite getting on base only 192 times. A very good base runner, but terrible leadoff at this point. Iglesias, excellent closer. I think if you get a lead in the 9th, it's going to be safe. In front of him, there's definitely some questions. Lorenzen, very good stuff. Looks the part of a setup man, but very inconsistent last season. Hernandez at times, excellent setup man, coming off a good season, 3.11 ERA, 52 strikeouts, 9 walks, 55 innings. But he's working with a surgically repaired throwing arm. So, things that play in there. You gotta keep your fingers crossed. There's reason, for the Reds fans to be optimistic. This season, I think, at worst, provides more clarity, kind of, to see how things shake out, such as finding out who the keepers are in the rotation and trying to solidify that bullpen. Senzel, I'm sure he's going to be able to come up. How are you going to put him into the order and configure the defense upon his arrival. Are they going to contend going into 2019 before Votto, who turns 35 in September, starts to erode? That is the question. You have Joey Votto, played all 162 games last season. 320, 34 doubles, 36 home runs, 100 RBI. Led the league in OBP, OBS, and intentional walks. Plays good at defense at first. Heading to be 35 though. What will the Reds do this year? Hope all is well.